Hello everyone, welcome to Big Creations by Brenda. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe and like this video. Let's get started with a tutorial. So today's tutorial is for sprinkle jumbo lollipops, and I picked up these poop noodles from 5 and Below. I picked up a hot pink color. I am going for a specific look, so I was glad I was able to find this one in 5 and Below for only $1. So now you're gonna start wrapping the pool noodle and gluing it at the same time. So when you're gluing this and you're folding it or wrapping it around, make sure you add a lot of pressure to it. It involves a lot of strength. I made several of them and I was tired at the end. It was like a workout for me. So as you can see, I'm just going around, make sure I add glue everywhere. Just a line, you don't need to do too much. Then its plastic starts to melt. So you want to make sure you don't want to add too much. Then you get this giant hole in them. So I'm adding these bamboo sticks just to hold that shape. And now adding the string just to wrap it around while it dries for it to hold the shape. And it doesn't come loose later on. So I just make sure I wrap everything very good. Just to make sure it stays in place, and you want to let this dry about 10 minutes or so, since it's the hot glue gun, the glue that you're using, so it dries pretty quickly. But remember, this is foam, so it melts as well with the heat of the glue gun. So you want to make sure everything is dry, so give it about 10 minutes or so. So you want to add a little bit more glue here on the edge, so make sure this doesn't come loose later on as well. And here, just going around seeing how it's gonna look. So here I'll go adding a bit of glue more on the edge because I don't want that to come out loose. So let this cure about 10 minutes or so, and then you can take out the string and the bamboo sticks. You want to leave one bamboo stick inside for it to hold this shape so it doesn't come out loose later on, just to for that extra secureness for the lollipop to stay in shape. So once everything is dry, you're gonna take everything off. So I picked up this I think it's a large yarn. I picked up the large ones and I picked up the jumbo ones as well from Hobby Lobby. And I'm just adding this and gluing this front and back of the lollipop with the glue as well. The glue gun, just to make sure everything stays nice and secure as well. Because I don't want this to come out loose at all. Because some of the lollipops are going to be inside and some of them are going to be outside in the weather. So I want to make sure I make all of them for them to stay in shape when it starts raining or so. So for the decorations, I am going to be using glitter and sprinkles. So I'm only going to do the front side. Remember, one of the back side is going to be attached to the wall, so you're not going to be able to see it at all. So there's no need to waste more material on the back side. Let's just do the front. So I'm just using the regular school glue, and I want to make sure I add a pretty good amount because I want my glitter to stick really good to the lollipop and also the sprinkles. At least for me, I find it very annoying when I'm doing decorations and with the glitter can get very messy for it to go all over the place, all over the floor, and that means extra work for me because I have to sweep everything up, and as we know, it's difficult to get glitter out. So this is my inspiration, the ribbon that you saw right now. So that's the look I'm going for. So as you can see, I'm adding a really good amount of glue. And I add this to the foam, and if you get it even on the yarn, do not worry, it goes to clear, so you're not going to be able to see it at all. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a bit of a glitter. I use pink glitter and believe purple glitter for these lollipops. I did several of them. They're all different colors. So whatever that you want to use. So first I put my glitter on. And add pretty good amount. You don't want to add too much either, because you want the sprinkles to be the what pops more in the lollipop more than the glitter. So here I go adding a really good amount of sprinkles, and you're gonna let this dry about overnight or 24 hours. And then you can go either with the Mod Podge. I like to spray the Mod Podge as well to it for the glitter and the sprinkles to stay. So once they're done, I picked up this lollipop sticks. They're actually for the balloons, and I picked them up in a party store. They were pretty cheap. I think it's like 25 of them, 24 of them for like $5. I just added, they were clear. I just added glitter to inside and other things that I had laying around. So I'm just gonna put the lollipop stick inside, but you want to make sure you make a hole first for it to slide right in. And you just want to add a bit of glue, since we're using the hot glue gun, so the plastic starts to melt. So make sure you don't put too much. And if you do, just let it dry, hold it in place and let it dry, then just add a little bit tiny more for it to stay in place. And I like to leave the bamboo sticks, one of them inside, for it to hold the shape. So now I'm just gonna do a little bit of a decoration on them, which I will be adding different color bowls to each lollipop. And I purchased those ones from Amazon, and it was more convenient because they were cheap and they were different colors and they were already made, so they saved me a lot of time. So now I'm just going and seeing how they look best. I was trying to stick them first to the lollipop stick, but didn't like the look, so I decided to just glue them to the lollipop itself at the bottom of the lollipop. So this is how they look. I'm happy with the results. So thank you guys for watching, and make sure you subscribe and like this video, and come again for your next tutorial. Thank you.